Saturday morning. Making waffles, huh, baby?
It's still hot, I just made it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need content. I'm an asshole. I should drop my grandma's food. Hi, Grandma.
I'm sexy! I am!
Look at the aftermath. Oh, snap. This ain't close my shirt.
I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth in his Maui. I check the bitch like I'm Mari.
Guess what day it is? It's squat day. Today's gonna be more of an educational video. If you don't want to watch this, you can go ahead and skip to this time right here. Thanks. Well, we gonna learn how to squat today. We're gonna use my brother as an example right now. So first, at first you don't want to tell them what to do. You want to see what form they have already, and then build on that. The reason I do this is because before even having them lift, you telling them all this information, it's gonna get to their mind. They're gonna start overthinking, and they're gonna start over exaggerating, like the arch in their back, or spreading their knees out more. And what this does is that it just puts them off in a really uncomfortable, unnatural position before even squatting. And squatting is a really natural thing. So I like this approach just because you see their natural movement, and then we can build on top of that. So he's a high bar, so his bar is going to be on his traps rather than his rear guards. So what I fixed is his wrist. He would like totally have his wrist twerked like that. Twerked. So now his wrist is in a more natural state. When he first started off, his wrists were totally like all the way like cocked back. This can cause many wrist problems, and it can also travel down to their elbows and eventually to their shoulders. And shoulders is pretty much everything in powerlifting. You need it for deadlifting, you need it for bench especially, and obviously you need it for squatting. I do want to point out a couple things. So this is him naturally. He had a really big arch in his back. His knee traveled over his knees, which I was really happy about, because a lot of people they tend to not. They try to have a really vertical shin. You see how much his knee traveled there. This, I just wanted to get this angle so you can see how his knee traveled. Also, if you want to go back and watch his clip of him fully squatting, his arch in his back is really extreme. He was in football, so you know those football coaches. They talk about having their chest up, look up. This helps. Yes, this does help the bar not roll up the back, causing the bar to roll up the neck and forward, and causing you to kind of misgroove your lift. But what this does, it actually puts a lot of unnecessary pressure on the lower back. If you watch my squat, I do arch my back to some degree, but not to his extent. Also, if you want to go back to his squat, he did have a really bad butt wink. We were talking about before, prior to lifting that day, that hitting depth was always a problem. So I talked about him ass to grass and stuff like that. Here's a couple of my squats here.
Better.
I really want to point out that throughout my squatting career, which is a year, I found out that poking my knees out and keeping them there was one of the hardest things that I could do. It was really just setting a groove with your knee travel and keeping it there was a big problem. So after a few sets, I tried to fix as much things as possible. You can see the wrists there. I tried to keep his back from rounding or arching too much. I fixed his butt wink. His knees, his knee travel was okay. He didn't have any problems there. His feet weren't flat. They were kind of grabbing the floor. He was doing this one thing that he kind of copied off of me, but he would clench his butt and then bring it out, which was really unnecessary. But I ended up being really happy with his squat. A little butt wink, but as the reps came along, they tend to look better and better. If you guys like these kind of videos, just let me know in the comment section below. I'll be glad to do these. These are, I know a lot of people can benefit from stuff like this. And yeah, just leave a comment, share it, like it. That will let me know that you like these kind of videos, and I'll start to make more. Anyways, thanks again. I'll catch you in the next voiceover.
He says he's a sign. He's a stop sign.
I'm gonna hide.
Hey yo. You gotta improvise. Hey yo. Finish him off? Actually no, we're not even done yet. We still gotta do calves. My shits are fucking non-existent. But we're doing hamstrings right now. Boom boom. With leg extensions. I also learned on the hamstring, I learned it from I don't know if you guys know who Vinny is. Vinny, what's his name? Vinny what? Vinny Rehab? Vinny Rehab? Vinny Rehab on Instagram. When you do hamstrings, let's pretend that this is the right way. You don't want to leave your heels facing downwards. You want to point them out. Point them out. Point them out. Point them out. Finish it off with some calf raises. You are gonna not be able to walk later.
I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth in his Maui.
Girl, relax.
We bringing it home. We gonna make little Hachi and Tachi babies.
Where are the
Sup, my dude?
The front's tight as fuck, chill. I need to see the back real quick. Wow. Work it.
Are you designing these or are they designing them?
My homie Austin, who's the guy that I'm working with now, for Salient, he designed all these, got all the screens printed, and he custom prints them himself with a screen printer.
Dude, I'm just going stinky.
I didn't.
It's okay.
Hachi,
Cute, you're like a fucking like a stuffed animal dog.
she's about to turn 5 too.
No way! She still looks like a puppy.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
Or his dick.
You're so cute.
He's like falling asleep sitting up. Oh my god.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. We going Safeway. We going Safeway. We gonna pick up some motherfucking salmon, bro. It's gonna be fucking good, baby. Yeah. I caught it. Yeah, make it chicken. Again, what I do is put a little bit of olive oil, cut them in little chicken strips. Then I put some lemon pepper. Just keeping it simple, man. You know, just natural sea salt. Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. And then I preheat the oven to 720 because I seen on some cooking show that to have really like like juicy chicken, to slow cook it. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but it's totally worth it. It's an extra 30 minutes is way worth the juiciness inside of the chicken. Oh, that's protein?
Egg whites.
No.
That's not fat.
That looks like fat. That's crazy.
That's not fat.
That's crazy.
Also known as albumin.
No way. Albumin with an E.
With an I.
This is with an E.
No, you may have also heard of albumin with an E, but that's the egg whites. Albumin with an I is that stuff. The protein that comes out of the shell.
Whoa, we gonna learn something today. I'm smart. That's it for the vlog. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, please subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Would you like to add anything, Hachi?
No, I want a big butt, just like mommy's.
Did you make
Okay.